Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Smackdown Live, back on Thursday night.
Where it belongs as far as I'm concerned, Plastic.
I got things to do on Friday, so I'm glad that they said, here you go. You can have your Friday nights back.
I like it.
We're in Rockford, Illinois here for the very first episode of the new and improved Smackdown Live. And what do we got? I don't even know what we got going on here tonight.
I'm not sure, but it seems like we're kicking things off with the big dog.
The big dog, Roman Reigns. Now, we do actually have a tweet that came in from Vince McMahon here. We'll throw it up on the screen here right now. WWE is proud to welcome back Smackdown to Thursday nights. We've strayed too far from what made us great. Don't know what he means there.
I'm not sure either.
We return to form. Hashtag no chance. Hashtag the champ is here.
Very interesting to hear that coming from Vince McMahon. Back in charge of the whole shindig after taking a couple of months off.
That he is. We saw on Monday night there that Hulk Hogan is indeed the general manager of Monday Night Raw. But Vince is taking a more hands-on approach with SmackDown Live because from what he sees, that is where things primarily went wrong.
100%. As the general manager, of course, the previous general manager was looking over both brands apparently, and that's why I was getting those weird emails.
Yeah, that was the biggest surprise of all, actually.
That was strange, but
here we got a wrestler that is mixed reactions.
Mixed reactions,
to say the best.
The crowd's okay with it.
Was not seen at all in the last season, but Vince McMahon right away throwing him into the very first match here. Now this is a special stipulations match. We have Roman Reigns representing the Usos and his opponent representing his respective team, sorry. The winner of this match determines what tag team will go on to face the Bar at Survivor Series.
Very, very interesting concept here coming from Vince McMahon, putting two men who aren't even going to be in the match in charge of determining their entry into the championship match.
But
I'm excited to see.
Here we go. We got AJ Styles. So you do see he does have ties to the OC, and he would like to bring some prestige to his brand.
Not Raw this time.
Not Raw.
Very interesting because AJ Styles, of course, got drafted to SmackDown last weekend. Very, very exciting to see what's going to happen with AJ Styles. Like Plastic said, representing the OC tonight.
So if you think about it, they don't exactly have personal grounds to be worried in. Nothing that matters to them as a whole. But they want the best for their friends, for their partners, for their teammates. So they will certainly go out and give their absolute best here to try and win this match.
They most certainly will. And I'm honestly very excited to see these two face off for the first time ever. AJ Styles coming fresh off a loss to, I believe, Elias at the main event of WrestleMania.
That it was, Astra, a little bit of a sour taste of defeat here. But actually think about that. The main event of WrestleMania, both of those superstars were drafted to Thursday Night SmackDown. See? I'm still stuck on it.
You're still stuck on it, but that's okay. As, like we said before, the both of those men got drafted over here to SmackDown, so they've got a lot to prove to Vince McMahon, as running drop kick and a clothesline, both people missed terribly.
That it was here. Roman Reigns now taking advantage here, working AJ Styles. The big dog has, I would say, more to prove than AJ Styles here. Not showing up at all on the brand. He needs to basically start from the bottom.
He's pretty well starting from the bottom, but a big win here tonight over someone as huge as AJ Styles in the main event of WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship might just put him in contention for said Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, Vince hasn't came out and said here what it would mean exactly for these wrestlers here. We only know what it means for the tag teams that they represent. There has to be there's something, but Vince he's keeping close to chest here.
He most certainly is, as I'm just seeing a tweet go up from Hulk Hogan himself talking about the Intercontinental Championship being on SmackDown and the reason why he crowned a #1 contender. And we're going to find that out at Survivor Series, apparently.
All right.
Very, very interesting. I don't have the technology right now to put that up on the screen for you guys at home, but you guys are you're just gonna have to take my word for it.
I won't. I just believe you're lying, because I know that's what you do.
I don't lie. This is a new leaf. We're turning over a new page here, Plastic.
What about Paige?
I think she retired, but Asuka and Kairi Sane are still running strong. Yep.
Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know where I was going with that one, honestly.
I don't either. As we saw a couple of quick elbows from AJ Styles, and now a powerbomb from Roman Reigns.
A drop-down powerbomb. Not even just a base powerbomb. Roman Reigns fell down with him.
Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, Roman Reigns, though, has honestly been a pretty even match here so far. This is what I like to see.
It absolutely is. Better than that tag team match we saw on Monday night.
Yeah. But now it is.
Beautiful blockbuster over the top rope from AJ Styles.
I like the stipulation here, I'm going to be honest. I like that Vince is making them fight for the friends. We don't have a tag match opening up or anything. No number one contendership per se. It's fight for your friends.
Fight for your friends. I do really like that as we see this running knee one more time from AJ Styles. Twice now. Twice in a row, actually.
That it is. Roman Reigns down on the mat. AJ Styles trying to get some more offense in. He got a lot of work to bring down the big dog.
He's got a lot of work to do indeed, as he's got to try and prove that it's his yard. He's going to struggle because no one thinks that's a good line, but that's what he's going to say to everyone.
But it's his yard. Woof, woof, woof. Arr.
Arr. Okay. We've devolved here as we saw a beautiful suplex from Roman and then a beautiful kick from AJ Styles to ward him off a little bit there.
Well, I'll be honest here. Every single time it seems like AJ Styles is sort of Roman Reigns is getting some offense in, AJ Styles is able to quickly gain the upper hand and reverse it every single time.
He most certainly is, and now AJ looking to set up for that phenomenal forearms. He just hit that the standard of the Brainbuster.
Yeah, it looks a lot like a move that you see Goto hit in New Japan there. I like to think that AJ Styles took that out of respect.
I believe he did.
But who really knows? Once more, Roman Reigns tried to get some offense in. AJ Styles said, no. Going for the Styles class. Yeah, words.
Words are hard. That's a very hard word to say in a sentence, so it's okay. As AJ, no. Kick out at 2.
Roman Reigns having to give it his all in order to kick out at the 2 count there.
Very impressive kick out from Roman Reigns, and a beautiful kick to the gut. I apparently beautiful is my new absolutely for this series.
Absolutely.
Oh boy, I gotta figure out how to get back in this as Roman Reigns hits that clothesline off the weird rope thing that he just did. I think he jumped through the ropes and hit that clothesline.
Yeah, they're still trying to work out the ropes here a little bit. In all honesty, they've been in storage for quite some time here. So
they're a little loose. They're a little loose. Count 2 and a kick out at 2.5 from AJ. Both these men proving that they're gonna do everything that it takes.
And here we go. Roman Reigns setting up in the corner. It looked like, not satisfied with that corner.
Big reversal into
dear.
a DDT from AJ Styles.
Very smart. The veteran instincts from AJ Styles there right now. No, well, he's faced off from Roman Reigns time and time again. That should be a blatant rope break. Thank you, referee. Maybe they're actually on point here this year.
They're trying, as AJ not too keen on that, as he kind of chases down the referee a little bit. Not taking his eyes off Roman, though, as he knows the second he takes his eye off him is when he loads up that fist and knocks him out cold.
Ooh-ah.
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 And a beautiful brainbuster coming from AJ one more time.
What's he think for here? He hit the Styles Clash on Roman Reigns. It was not quite enough to do it. Let's see if the phenomenal forearm will be... Nope, going to the outside.
He thought about something. I think he just fell off the apron there a little bit.
Oh, the referee, though, is in a bad position there, almost in between them.
Pacing back and forth. Is this enough? Jumping over, and he leaps over Roman. Unfortunately, big whiff from AJ Styles. Might have taken a little too much time off.
Big whiff from AJ Styles, but very smart from Roman Reigns. They're running straight to the ropes as AJ Styles was leaping, because that's when he gets the most height as soon as he leaps off the ropes. A little smart.
It was very smart on Roman's part. As now kicking AJ to the mat. Big reversal from AJ to a chin butt. Headbutt? Chin butt? Whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know wrestling moves.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot what the move was. I wasn't even paying attention. Then you heard chin buster, and I was like, what?
That's the word, chin buster. That's the one.
I don't think that's a move.
Sure. I don't know. Big kick to the face from Roman, as AJ is not looking too good right here.
Nope, beautiful drop kick though. I'm very surprised he hasn't went for the Styles Clash once more.
He keeps
Styles
trying
Clash.
for that forearm, and he goes for the suicide dive instead.
A
And
chopping block to the back of Roman Reigns' knee, smacking him into the table on the outside.
it looked like he hit his head there on the Spanish announce table.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he's okay.
I'm actually really impressed that Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Byron Saxton were able to learn Spanish.
Yeah,
7 months that we've been gone.
only took him 7 months.
That's impressive.
This is very impressive.
Here
Proud
we
of them.
go. Set up on the outside, going for the...
Forearm, and he gets swatted out of the way by Roman Reigns. As
Oh.
now Roman going to the top rope for something.
What are you doing, Roman? You don't belong up there.
I think he might have thought he could hit the spear from the top rope and be more cool.
That would have been amazing, let's be honest.
I would love it. I think that would be a beautiful thing to see. As instead, AJ hits the running clothesline in the corner, and Roman is on the mat. Spinning discus forearm.
But AJ Styles gave it his all and got gassed himself. Diving knee once more, grinding that shin across the face of Roman Reigns.
What are we going to see next? Styles, is he going to pick him up and try for that brainbuster one more time? No! He's going for that calf crusher. This is not a rope break this time.
Oh no, Roman got to be in agonizing pain here right now. This is a disgusting move, but AJ Styles wrenching it as much as he possibly can, but Roman Reigns does not even know the meaning of the word quit.
I think he's going to power out of that and go for that clothesline. He barely makes connection on that, but he managed to knock AJ down nonetheless. Is this it for AJ Styles? It looks like Roman is setting up for something big. Big spear from Roman going back for the cover.
Let's see if he's able to put AJ Styles here.
AJ Styles kicking out at 2 3/4, and Roman has words for the referee.
Roman kicked out of the Styles Clash. AJ Styles kicked out of the spear. This isn't looking good here for these competitors here tonight, Astor. I actually don't know who's going to win.
This might be match of the show. And it's the opening show. Opening match, sorry.
Opening match of the opening show, and could be match of the show, possibly match of the year. Who knows?
Who knows? I'll tell you, comeback of the year belongs to the Bar on Monday night. Still don't know how they managed to pull that off.
I got nothing. Oh, beautiful little Falcon Arrow. Possibly Michinoku driver. Michinoku driver.
Definitely the Michinoku, as went for the cover, count of 1.
He did not do the deed.
Did not do the deed, belly to belly. Big suplex from Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns always giving it his all here, but it's not quite enough as he goes for that leg drop on AJ Styles as he rolls out of the ring.
AJ being the wise man here and getting out of the ring. Taking a bit of a breather, but unfortunately giving Roman the opportunity to do the exact same thing. And looks like Roman is setting up right now for that running punch. Superman punch from Roman Reigns. Everybody, this is over. What is he thinking here? He should be going for the pin after that. Or at least preparing to hit the spear.
It's not looking too good here
Irish
for
whip
AJ
to the
Styles.
ropes and a spear!
Disgusting.
Sorry for cutting you off, but he damn near cut AJ in half on that one.
Roman Reigns pulls out a very impressive victory, a hard-fought victory against AJ Styles here tonight, earning the Usos an opportunity to face the Bar at Survivor Series.
Very, very impressive victory here for Roman Reigns. Bit of a cut on his nose as well. Did not notice that happen during the match, but good for Roman here. Big victory. Let's see what's next.
I don't even know. They got something pretty big to follow up that, Astra. Now, oh, lights out.
The lights are out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
The man himself making his appearance
Hello, I am Elias.
on SmackDown.
First time. Looking good. Looking strong.
I like it. Playing us a little bit of a tune. He's never done this before, so maybe this is where he wanted to be all along.
Man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight.
I got the answer.
Who wants to walk with Elias?
I do.
Me first. Me. We got history.
So speaking of Elias and the Intercontinental Championship, of course everybody at home is wondering, how does Raw attempt to get that championship back? Or does it stay on SmackDown from now on? Of course, Hogan apparently has something worked out with McMahon for that, but we won't know until Survivor Series.
We'll see what happens here, but right now, we got the champ right here.
And the crowd loves him.
There we go.
I certainly came prepared with a song tonight, but before I get started, I need you all to do a few things for me.
Listen up, Astra.
I'm listening.
I need you to silence your cell phones.
Yes.
Cell phone is off.
Your applause.
Yes.
I'm gonna hold my
And
applause.
Shut your mouth.
That's just rude.
Listen. Shut up.
Just playing us a tune.
I'm waiting for a town. It's not such a disgrace.
Certainly not this one.
But I see so many
Yeah, where are we again?
people.
Rockford, Illinois.
Ah, okay. This is probably the worst town I've ever been to.
Calm down there, Kazarian.
I wanted,
Scorpio Sky.
I wanted to throw that in there.
Christopher Daniels. SCU.
I just want to throw that in there. Thought it was a good spot to put it.
While Elias was singing?
No, because they're very similar. This is the terrible town lines.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Yay, Elias! I'm impressed that no one came out and interrupted that.
Yeah. It's a new and improved SmackDown. Now, we do have the champion in the ring here.
What's going on next?
Oh, a staple of SmackDown Live.
Buddy effin' Murphy. The best kept secret is still on SmackDown. Wearing
Now-
red pants though.
Wearing red pants, that's fine. That's fine.
And his opponent from Melbourne,
Now,
Australia, weighing in
this
at
is a match they're in.
205 pounds.
Well, what are the stipulations?
I don't
What
know.
is it for?
I have no idea. All
Right.
I know is Elias got to sing us a tune, and I'm happy about it.
He did. I'm looking forward to it. Either way, Buddy Murphy and Elias were both pretty successful on their brands. I
Very
would say.
successful. Buddy Murphy, of course, being the first ever Galactic Champion.
That he was, yeah. Beat Heath Slater, who we have not seen here recently, but Buddy Murphy, Elias is a match that I've wanted to see here for quite some time, and now we're finally getting it on Thursday Night SmackDown.
I think the only time we would have seen it before is if the two of them ended up champion versus champion at Survivor Series, but now it doesn't matter because they got drafted to the same brand.
Yeah, so now we can see it every week for all I care.
I don't know if I want to see it every week, but I like it.
All right. Whatever. But I like it.
But I like it. At least one time, maybe a couple of times if a belt gets involved. But for now, I'm just excited to see Buddy Murphy versus Elias. Both these men are jacked and wrestle great.
Yeah, that there. Oh,
There's
Here
your
we
stipulation,
go.
Plastic. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line tonight.
very impressive here. Elias defending his belt. The very first episode of SmackDown Live against Buddy Murphy. But now think about it. Look at these stipulations we've had here so far. The opening match was for a shot at the Tag Team Championships. The second match is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Big boot from Buddy. Sorry to cut you off there.
It's fine.
I'll let you finish in just a moment as Elias hits a spinning discus lariat. And now you can continue.
I'm just wondering what the main event is going to be.
I'm in up. I don't know. I have no idea. Vince McMahon might have said it best earlier tonight when he said the champ is here.
I mean, there's the champ right there.
Yeah, he is. The champion is in the building, which is fantastic. But that could mean maybe Pete Dunne is in the building.
Oh, I hope so. We have not seen anything done here yet tonight, but the night is still young.
We know he got drafted to SmackDown, and it would be a damn shame if he didn't make it to the first show.
Well, you know what I say, Astra. SmackDown Live isn't done yet. Haha.
Ha 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 ha. Big kick from Elias. I'm sorry to take that on a weird turn as Elias now elbow drop from the second rope.
That was a disgusting elbow.
That almost looked like the elbow that he uses to finish the match, but from the middle rope.
Not as much oomph. That's the thing. You need more oomph.
And a vicious knee to the side of the head for Buddy Murphy. This match is very clearly in Elias' favor right now.
That it is so far, but we'll see if Buddy Murphy is able to pull out something. Think about it. He's not really used to fighting against too many bigger opponents. The last time he did was against Drew McIntyre.
That's a very
And
good
he
point.
lost that belt to Drew McIntyre, who then went on to defend it at WrestleMania. And then got drafted to Raw, if I'm not mistaken.
Drew McIntyre actually went undrafted.
Undrafted. The Galactic Champion got undrafted.
Undrafted. He's a free agent currently in the pool, waiting for a chance to get an opportunity at a contract.
I'm sure he's really happy about that.
I
can only
feel
imagine.
like the day he comes back to wrestle, everyone better be on edge.
Yeah.
Because I think he's going to run around and absolutely destroy everyone he runs into.
There we go, Elias. So the first little bit of offense that Buddy Murphy seemed to have. Elias quickly regained it and turned the tables around on him.
Big knee to the chin and the chest of Buddy Murphy from Elias is, like you said, he's been in complete control so far, and Buddy Murphy has had very little offense in.
That he has, but keep an eye on the crowd here so far. Very lukewarm reaction to Elias, who was very representative of the Raw brand.
Very much so, as maybe they're not used to seeing him around on, I was going to say Tuesday nights, but it seems to be we're on Thursdays here, so
Thing
a
is,
couple extra days in the week, maybe this
after
crowd is into it.
Smackdown is where Buddy Murphy built his reputation and his name after Smackdown on 205 Live, so the Smackdown crowd should be used to Buddy Murphy.
Fair enough.
And they should be, welcoming him with open arms. But Elias, not so much.
Unfortunately, I believe Elias' negativity here has brainwashed the whole crowd. It seems like their shut your mouths line really did work.
Yeah, I guess so. As Elias is going to the top rope here, looks like he might be going for another one of those beautiful elbow drops.
But signature elbow right to the heart of Buddy Murphy, and he nails it.
Even better, going for the pinfall after that elbow drop.
And no, Buddy Murphy with the kick out. Just barely at the count of 2.5.
Very nice here. Now let's see if Elias is going to go for the drift away here now. We haven't seen it yet, but it's put away a lot of superstars in the past.
It most certainly has, but what's he going for here? Telling the crowd to shush and hitting a new move.
Just a swinging neck breaker. But finally won the crowd won the crowd over with the very last move of the match.
Very interesting. Not as high entertainment as we would expect. And the camera crew immediately cut away. Maybe Buddy Murphy may be injured after that.
It might be. I'm not too sure, but here we go.
Camera crew kind of rushed everyone away from the ring that time, and Hamilton is
What
telling
is
us this
this?
is for the championship.
What is this?
Plastic, the champ truly is here tonight.
Oh no. Roman Reigns, John Cena.
Plastic, I've got goosebumps.
You legitimately have goosebumps. What is happening?
John Cena is in the building. Surely this is another Batista situation and he's just back in between movies.
I got nothing. Hustle, loyalty, respect, never give up. John Cena back once more on SmackDown Live, the brand that he started on.
He made his name on this brand before switching over to Raw and kind of wasting his career away as far as I'm concerned. But SmackDown is where he made his name, and it's looking like that's where he's going to attempt to make his name again.
And
As-
immediately,
Greg Hamilton told us that this is for the WWE Championship, everybody.
right off the bat, his first match back is for the WWE Championship. I guess this is Vince McMahon's way of returning to form, as he said.
We need to look a little more directly into his tweets from now on, I think. Because he told us at the beginning of the
Yeah.
show, the champ is here. We just thought he meant Pete Dunne.
So
And
did I.
Elias.
Yeah, we had two champs, but that's not the one that we got. Oh, Pete
It's-
Dunne.
It's time for the bruiserweight. But the question is, can the Bruiserweight, hang on to that championship against the one and only John Cena. Everybody.
Think about what Pete Dunn had to go through in order to get that championship. He fought with everything he had to get to WrestleMania, to beat Batista, and now he has to go against John Cena on the first night back. Of course, Pete Dunn was working on the UK independent scene, had a few matches in progress, Rev Pro, playing all over the place here. But now he's back.
He kept that belt everywhere he went, though. He
did.
brought it with him everywhere, just like he did with the UK Championship last season. At least he got to hold the belt for 7 months before he had to defend it.
He held it for 7 months. He defended it in a few of those different promotions, but how many of those are going to be recognized as legitimate by the WWE here now?
I'm going to say probably none.
Probably none.
Unless he did it in Evolve or NXT before it folded.
Well, I don't even know.
Introducing the challenger.
I'm very scared for Pete Dunne's future after this.
Oh dear.
John Cena looking good, though. Looks like he's been training for a while, so maybe he's back for good. Maybe Vince contacted him early and told him, get in shape, you're coming back.
Maybe. Oh, Pete Dunne, you got something here.
This is going to be a hurdle for Pete Dunne. If he can overcome it, fantastic. He gets to keep that belt a little bit longer, but if he can't, everybody, you know what I'm about to say. The champ is here in John Cena.
Gonna be honest, I feel like if Pete Dunne wins this, that will not even be close to the end of his trials, because I don't think Vince McMahon wants that belt on Pete Dunne.
I think you're probably right.
So even if he wins this, he's going to have to fight so much harder for it every single week.
Pete Dunne immediately out of the ring. Doesn't want anything to do with John Cena tonight.
I'm only wondering if he was told this beforehand that he was having this match.
I would like to know if he had this match. And he went for a steel chair immediately. He can keep his belt on a disqualification. No! He drops it. I think the referee might have swatted it out of his hand, actually.
I think he tried to, or the referee distracted him out long enough for him to get caught off guard by John Cena running him with that shoulder tackle, and then just straight up drop the chair out of surprise.
Big reversal here from Pete Dunne, as again, the crowd completely flat for this match.
This is John Cena in front of you and your WWE champion. You should be on your feet, excited. Oh no, I do not want to see this here tonight.
And what are we going to see here?
Okay.
No, okay. I thought he was going for that powerbomb on the chair. Wait,
Nope.
is he? No. Instead, so modified snake eyes and a big reversal from John Cena as Pete Dunne went for something in the corner there.
Once more, John Cena is a scary force here in the WWE. Sorry. Let's see.
So far, 2 right hooks that have just taken Pete Dunne directly to the floor. Followed by a gut-wrench suplex.
Deadlift gut wrench suplex.
And John Cena.
John Cena's back.
Word life thugonomics.
Chicka chicka thugonomics.
What is gonna happen here?
I don't want to see anything on this chair. Okay, thank you.
Just barely missing it, but I believe
The referee should be getting this out of the ring.
he definitely should be, as I think Pete Dunne's head might have actually hit it there on that elbow drop. And now a fist drop on the chair as well.
Either way, sandwiching his head between his fist and the steel chair.
John Cena having the awareness that the referee's not going to take it out of the ring.
No.
Might as well use it, and thankfully that powerbomb was not on that chair. Count of 1, kick out immediately from Pete Dunne.
They've been so close. Sorry. They've been so close to that chair over and over again with every single move, but the ref hasn't moved it, and none of them have actually hit on that chair.
Okay, just almost with that Hurricane Rana.
Another case in point. Right there. I don't know if this is intentional or not.
I think John Cena is trying his best not to hurt Dunne.
He wants to win the match, but he doesn't want to hurt him.
I think that's the best thing for Cena. I don't think he has a malicious bone in his body. I don't think he'll intentionally hurt someone just to get a shot at another championship run. But at the same time, this is his flair-breaking championship opportunity.
The
If he can
arbitrary
hit
number.
this. It's the arbitrary number of 17 world championships.
The arbitrary number, which is actually much greater, but WWE refused to acknowledge that.
Yep.
Yes.
Because it belongs to someone else.
So, I mean, I'm just not even going to reference that at all. John Cena brand new. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, there we go. Finally. Sunset flip from John Cena on the steel chair.
Right on top of that steel chair, John Cena finally saying, well, the referee's not going to do anything about it. All right. Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. John Cena now. Oh, this is his wheel. This is his part. This is what he knows.
This is what he knows. Big shoulder tackle there. Trying to, I'm assuming, set up for something big here, but Pete Dunne wisely rolling out of the way every single time.
Now, John Cena, what are you even going for here?
Just kicking him in the back of the head.
What are you going for? Pete Dunne not staying down, though. That's the thing.
Pete Dunne not giving him an opportunity. He knows that if he stays on his back too long, he's going to see that 5-knuckle shuffle.
John Cena just stomping through every single time. Just stomping on Pete Dunne. Now, what's he going for here?
Now, of course, he's going for that attitude adjustment, but no, reversed by Pete Dunne into a reverse DDT. And now Pete Dunne calling Cena to his feet. Are we going to see a taste of the bitter end here?
We'll see here. John Cena catching the foot of Pete Dunne. Belly-to-belly suplex. I'm trying to bring the momentum back towards where he wants it.
Absolutely, where he wants himself to be in control. So we see another fist drop here and an elbow drop from John Cena. This has been one heck of a match. This one heck of a show tonight. Plastic.
It's a strange match here, to be honest. I'm not sure how I feel about it here so far. Pete Dunne is. It doesn't seem like he's trying to go too much on the offense. He's almost just fighting to survive.
Not the suplex on the chair, very closely. Very, very close to getting hit by that chair with that underhook DDT. But, big reversal. Sorry, you were saying something about Pete Dunne trying to survive.
Yeah,
but being
it's not like he's trying to win.
Yeah, he's a little bit out of his element here.
He's just trying to fight. I don't know. It's very strange here, Astro. I'm not sure how I feel about it here, but John Cena rolled out of the way of that big shoulder tackle here. Let's see if he's finally able to get the 5-knuckle shuffle. Here we go.
He's going for it. You can't see me. Off the ropes. Followed by a shimmy and lights out, my friend. As what's next for John Cena?
Pin.
Going for the pin immediately.
Oh no, pushing Pete Dunne to his very end of the endurance, and then he's going to push him some more with most likely the attitude adjustment. One would imagine.
One could only imagine. What are you thinking here, John? What exactly are you thinking about here? Going for a DDT off the middle rope. Very interesting. Not going for the finish after that 5-knuckle shuffle.
That's fine.
It's a very interesting decision on his part. As
Throw him in the corner once more.
To the top rope this time. Quick slap to the chest. Punch to the jaw. What is Cena doing here?
What are you doing, John?
Going for what looks to be a superplex. Not on the steel chair. Not on the chair. Okay, good.
Still out of the way of everybody. John Cena, though, needs to do something to call this match.
What are you thinking here, John?
He's been away for a while.
A little bit of ring rust showing pride, strong and true right here. As now he went for that attitude adjustment, and it's over.
He was thinking for something new. Then he just went to what he knows. John Cena on the first episode of Smackdown Live after, that stuff happened, gains the WWE Championship.
As he stands tall right now. Picking up a huge victory. Well, thank you guys so much for watching tonight. We are back this Sunday with Survivor Series.
Thanks for watching.